I'm going through the motions.
You're going through the motion. Fuck you, Cap Matthias. Oh, when this comes out, we're gonna need some thumbnail art. By the way, we're all gonna play as Brazil for this recording.
I'm eating a burrito. That's Brazil. That's ethnic, right?
That's true.
Yeah, probably.
That's very Brazil.
Where's Goat? He's Brazilian.
He is doing something else. All right, so we're gonna do a private game, right? That's what you do.
Yes.
Okay, so a private game, and I'm gonna put in my secret password or my name. All right, and then my password is gonna be 42069. Yeah. All right, cool. And then I hit host. All right, cool.
The uncrackable code.
It's an uncrackable. It's a new code. Actually, it's not. We rotate codes now in the BPL because I outed our old code and I'm dumb. So we're gonna work as the Vargas regime. The Vargas regime was the dictatorship of Brazil that largely stayed out of the war until it was like, you know what, the war will be really good for us in terms of supporting things, and it helped prop the regime up for a bit. Then it fell apart. All right,
It's
so
a Paradox game.
historical AI folk. Oh yeah, it's a fucking Paradox game. Someone asked me like, Tex, what, you used to play a lot of Stellaris, you don't anymore. What happened? I'm like, well, they added like 80 patches and 40 DLC, and now I don't recognize it anymore.
Yeah, Paradox happened.
Yeah, it's a Paradox game. And so I played Crusader Kings, and aside from a few memes, the game is really frustrating because you build a giant empire and then you die, and it's like, your son doesn't get it. And I'm like, well, why? And it's like, well, your son gets this one barony, but he's not the emperor because the emperor is gonna be this other kid, and now your empire you spent like 80 years meticulously building falls apart for no reason. And I'm like, but why? And it's like, well, so you put on the coffin dance mod, and then every time someone laughs, you start it dies, you start laughing. And yeah, we could play as Haiti and just fuck things up. Or play as Cuba and just start attacking the United States.
I feel like that won't go well.
Listen, they'll never see it coming. You just be like, remember the Maine, and they're like, what? And then you blow up ships. Here's what I'm thinking. We need to ruin history. And we need, okay, custom game rules, what's this? Strengthen Italy, you can just strengthen, so we could make Italy like really strong if we wanted. For no reason.
Make Poland super strong.
Yeah, just make Poland push back. They're like, oh! All right, so here's what I did. I rather than actually plan all this out, because you can go down country by country by country, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna tell them all to do random, and we'll see what happens. It's just gonna choose one, and we'll just see history play out in a very different way, as this game generator tries to make sense of what I told it to do.
I fear for our future.
Don't you worry about it. It's 1936, Chippy. You are from North Brazil, as we know.
North Brazil.
The Amazon forest.
Yeah.
Come to Brazil.
Come to Brazil. Don't like Venezuela? Don't care for them?
Don't like Colombia. It's not racist. Just don't like it.
Love me favela.
We will start an industrial effort. We must build an industry, and Salt, you must reform the military. We must have infantry. We must have infantry. We must have infantry, and I'll get us some technologies. We're going to research some industry. We're going to research fuel storage. We're going to learn how gas goes in cans. Please give me a current rundown of our available military forces.
So we have 7 divisions in the field.
7?
Yes, 7 divisions. 5 are infantry and 2 are cavalry divisions.
I see.
Currently, we have the capability to field more because manpower at this time is not an issue. However, the issue is rifles.
I see. What are we armed with?
Basic infantry equipment.
So we have basic babby rifles. I see.
Yes.
I want roads, and I want rail. Roads and rail everywhere. We shall become the great crossroads of the Americas. We need to spy on Bolivia and figure out how they make nose candy.
Maybe I should start drinking.
Listen, you're here to help us, so you need to be frosty.
Oh my god, we know what tanks are.
Nobody told me about this.
What? We're playing as Brazil, Goat.
Yeah,
We're playing as Brazil.
Playing as Getulio Vargas.
Yeah,
Or are you
well, I'm
switching-
the Vargas. I'm the Vargas regime. Okay, I'm Generalissimo. So are you signing in as a shall I say advisor?
I don't have the game and I don't know how to play it.
No. But anyone who joins the chat is an advisor.
Where advisors go.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
your advisors.
Christ.
Ah, yes, the Sneaky Boys. Excellent.
What?
Our spy agency has been
that's
created.
what you're calling it.
Yeah,
Okay.
the spy agency.
We're getting
Excellent.
an operative recruited
Yes.
in 30 days.
Good job, Captain Obvious. That is an
I'm just like
excellent
walking
name.
around the streets of Rio de Janeiro and just saying, anybody want to be a spy?
No.
Well, we put out an ad in the paper because this is our first spy agency. We don't have one.
Okay, quick question for
Yeah.
background. Have you turned on historical focus?
No.
Okay.
No. I actually went into the game settings and put everything at random because I want to be surprised and react. I don't want to be able to plan for anything that happened.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you left it on, I would say no one's going to bother you, so just don't focus on counter intel. But Argentina, or God forbid, Chile might be up to something, so we're going to want to get our
I
counter
didn't do
intel
shit.
ready.
Hey,
And,
hey.
No
You're
suspicious.
yeah. No, listen. They might be up to something. You don't know.
I think the real threat is Uruguay.
We might have one in this very room.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we have an operative. Okay, let me choose our first operative. I'm gonna choose Spy Guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a fedora. He just showed up.
He
to
had a
this
fedora,
recruiting station and
so
yeah,
I
he had a
had to-
fedora on.
he
It's
had a-
like, you're hired.
This guy is the most qualified applicant we have right now. We need to find out what Uruguay is up to.
I'd say find out what this. No, okay, so the U.S. is probably not up to anything because even if historical focuses are off, they're too embroiled in their
Dude, they're
isolationism.
worried in first world problems. We are not a first world nation. I need to look at my neighbors and I need to go, what are you doing? Why are you looking at me? Are you building up your military? Why is it on my border? I need to do the Maslow's hierarchy of mutually assured defense. We're gonna have
You're
so
not
much
going to find
intel.
anything going on in Uruguay.
How do you know
The only
that?
countries worth,
How?
looking at are Argentina, Chile, and Peru, and Colombia, maybe.
You don't know that.
I think Uruguay is the major threat. We need to concentrate all our forces on taking them down.
They could have a secret submarine program. They could have a
Look at
stealth.
Gabriel Terra.
What? Look at the what?
He's leading the country, Gabriel Terra of Uruguay.
All right, I
That's
will.
not a very trustworthy looking character.
All right, well, let me. Oh, I see. It says he's from Colorado. It says he's
What?
No,
Yeah.
that's a party name.
No, he's from Colorado. I see that now. He's not even
Uruguay
from
is
Uruguay.
Uruguay is being run by Colorado.
My God, we need to take him down. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Salt, put the
Yes.
military on alert and put them on the border with Uruguay. You should tell. You should start spreading something in there. Like, I don't know. Have the
Your
spy
disease?
go around and leave some upper deckers in their toilets.
You mean shit in the tank?
Yeah, that's an upper decker. All right, Japanese young officer coup.
Oh no, they're doing the unthinkable option.
What is that?
They're going communist.
No,
Japanese shogunate.
it's a shogunate. The shogunate has been restored. Okay, dude, they have an army. They have a guy. He looks like he's
They have one guy.
oh, he's got a rifle.
He's in possession of a firearm that's disappearing randomly.
God, Salt, are we gonna be able to fight him?
That guy can do jumping jacks. We can't do jumping jacks.
We haven't researched that technology yet. We should do Fleet and Bing for Grand Battle Fleet, just so we have a giant fucking horrible dreadnought fleet, but also a submarine fleet. And as for air doctrine, we need strategic bombers, and you know it. That is the only way we will ever be able to take Cuba. Yeah. All right. So we're doing well. We're doing well. What have we learned about Uruguay? Tell me.
So far, nothing. At least on the military front.
No,
We learned that we have our guy's 30% has a 30% network.
He has a 30% network. All right.
Yeah, he set up a moderately successful Instagram account in Uruguay.
Instagram at 36. So what is that? You're like, hey, check this out. Instagraph. Yeah, you follow an Instagraph and you have a line installed into your house. It's like a hard line, and you get like the little ticker tape, and it's like, and you're like, oh, reading it, and you're like, oh wow, Rihanna got shot in the face or whatever that people follow these days. That didn't really happen. For legal reasons, that was a joke. It looks like our yes, Estado Novo. It looks like 100% of our government's behind that. So at least we have the support of the people. Yeah, we're going to build passive defense, which allows us to build counterintelligence points, I guess. And then we'll build anti-partisan something. And then we'll have blueprint steals. And then we'll learn how to put radios in briefcases by taking them apart and then reassembling them in a briefcase that's very loud and has wires hanging out of it. And then we'll have invisible ink, because that's how spies work in the 30s. They just would walk around with a big old fountain pen full of invisible ink and, just draw all sorts of stuff on there, and then they'd fold them up. When they caught them, they'd be like, oh, you have a bunch of paper with very clear indentations on it, but no words, which I cannot read by any method whatsoever. So I have to let you go, mysterious man in fedora. And he would be safe because the ink was invisible. Dude, I could commandeer trains. Not for any reason. We're not at war or anything. There's no national emergency. I could just be like, let's all get on these trains.
One, dude. There's Getulio Vargas.
What is the point of power if it is unexercised?
Commandeer all the trains. They will go very quickly now.
I like the insinuation that Vargas had a 100% approval rate.
No. It's 100% of the government he controls. The approval rate's up there, kind of.
Oh.
And that's stability.
65 still fairly generous.
Well, that's stability as an effect of approval rate plus police.
Infiltrate their army, infiltrate their civilian administration, infiltrate their navy.
Infiltrate their army. Tell us what powers they have. Tell us about their super rifles and secret weapons of Uruguay. The games are concluded. Brazil wins the Olympics. Hey, I need you guys to come up with a South American games. It needs a name and a theme so we can host it and win it.
The churros?
That's a food. I understand you want churros. I'm saying we need
churros?
No, I'm not saying the name of it. We need an event. The event, okay, look, we can get churros.
The Trinidad?
The night of the long churros.
No.
Everyone gets stabbed with churros.
Yes. Hey, they have churros in Brazil.
I was gonna say, let's infiltrate their civilian administration. And then defraud their government. Like, you have spies infiltrate their civilian administration and then just, like, do really petty stuff. Like, issue parking passes. They're like, their government is inundated. They're like, 800 parking passes were issued for 4 spots. And they're like, who did this? And then it's like, I got in. We are beginning our operation to infiltrate the army. He's gonna get picked up by a submarine. It's gonna be like a Bond movie.
We're just gonna go in, bribe someone, and then leave the submarine.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Instead of like meeting a guy in a bar who's like, oh, I'm having money problems or whatever, we're gonna sneak in and bribe a guy and then leave via submarine. He's like, thank you for the money, stranger. And you're like, no problem. And then you just walk out into the water, like knee deep, and you're like, bye, please turn around. The submarine gets you.
Like, right by downtown Montevideo.
Am I tripping balls?
Yes.
Because I see text playing Hoi 4.
You can hot join if you play as Belgium.
That's what I usually do, actually.
All right,
I
you know
play
what?
too much from
All right.
Belgium.
All right, play as Belgium. You may not join as Belgium.
When does Fred ever not play Belgium? He has to commit all the war crimes.
Well, our objective is, well, okay, you may not join if you, 1, play as Belgium, and 2, help out Brazil, because you know that there has historically been incredible, and I do mean incredible, ties between the Belgians and the Brazilian people.
Yeah, like
Let me
them
have-
taking all the good chocolate for export.
Shush about that.
I just thought of our long-term goal as Brazil. We need to colonize Portugal.
Funnily enough,
Oh,
say it as Portugal, we gotta focus to restore the Brazilian Empire.
The dominions have broken with the crown.
Oh, look, India's on its own. India's just India, and not the Raj.
Well, that's interesting. Anyways.
Oh, they have their own alliance.
I don't wish to alarm you, but please look at the United Kingdom's picture. They are led by a fallen government.
It's just empty.
It's empty.
Oh no. Fallen government. So the
They're in a
government of the
crisis.
United Kingdom collapsed. And the rest of the Commonwealth just broke with it. We're like, nope.
Let's say we did it with our expert spy network.
That's alarming for 1936.
Witness the power.
Holy shit, that's amazing. All
That's
right.
the power of Vargas, El
Yeah,
Presidente.
Such is the power of Vargas. Eyes gleam, lasers.
Okay, and the United States is planning to invade Canada, I think.
Dude,
They
don't
have
you...
war plan
We're
Crimson.
way too distracted to help South America.
Yeah, they're doing war plan Crimson,
Oh
which
my
will...
god, they are doing war plan. What?
Oh no.
Would you like me to send a attaché to National Spain?
I think we need to send an attaché to find out what's going on. Okay, wait, so United Kingdom still owns big chunks of Africa, but their government is like, just like, in, wow. Next election is like in 2 years, and it's just, wow. We will begin an effort of armament soon, and with great violence. I promise that our people will have the finest of hot dogs and machine guns.
The finest of violence.
The finest of hot dogs and machine guns. Fred, I need coffee.
all right. Here's some imaginary coffee.
No,
I got
Fred,
nothing else.
Fred, no. Look, Fred
Apparently not.
plays Belgium. Save us. You must give us your Belgian weapons.
I'll try.
You need.
El Presidente, I would like to lodge a complaint. Do you not believe in our country's military to
Dude,
save us?
Dude, it's FNFAL. We can get the FNFAL. They have duty en Sev. I mean, are you fucking crazy?
We were an empire, El Presidente. We will be one again.
You're like, well, I will make you an emperor. Not a great one, just you'll there will be multiple crowns, I promise. Okay, everybody ready?
My economic plan to deforest the Amazon is going well. I have one guy with an axe, and he's already got 3 trees cut down.
Holy shit, man, it's only been a year. That guy is he's gonna be great.
I am going to send you a factory because the military needs steel to produce things. Is it okay if I send him a civilian factory?
Who a civilian factory?
Belgium.
Why?
To buy steel from.
To buy steel?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are currently at -5 steel.
That is
Yeah, please
oh my
find-
god, -5.
We have a steel deficit.
My god, that's yes, we must have Belgians' assistance.
Good news, El Presidente. We went from making 6 guns a day
Oh,
to 7 now.
ha ha!
That's called progress right there.
We
Pedro's
are.
working very hard.
We are. No wonder people love us. We are such a great government.
Also, Tex, I want to teach you something real quick.
Uh huh.
Press F4.
F4.
What you see now is the supply map mode. The blue means it's really good. The red up there means it's really bad.
Okay,
Never go
now
to red.
let's wind back. Let me teach you something, Salt.
Yes.
There's something that Tex can't say. Do you know what that is?
Ah, fuck.
We're infiltrating the Uruguay civilian government.
Excellent,
That sounds
excellent,
never
excellent. I command our spies to go into their DMV and issue everyone CDLs for trucks. Just add one more stamp to everyone's form so everyone can drive anything.
The guy in charge of India,
What can my
I think that's just a
military-
British guy wearing a turban.
No, it's not. Hold on. India. All right, let's
Racist.
Oh no. It might be.
No, he's a Sikh. They're supposed to wear a turban.
No, I'm not saying his religion salt. I'm saying that it might be. It might literally be like one of the former members of the Raj who is just like, yes, I'm one of you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, yeah, just one of those like, oh no, I've been on your side all along. Heavens, oh yes, the queen had too much.
But I
of
still
her.
be in charge.
Yeah, so well. Anyways, you go home now. You know, like it's not leaving his desk.
Easy peasy.
We should get the plastic explosives so that we can throw bombs at the Uruguay government building.
That's why you get them. It's not for like clandestine sabotage of their secret facility. It's just like going out in the street and being like, oh cool, and just whipping a bomb. Oh shit, the Polish Republic declared war on Poland.
The Peasant Rebellion.
Oh my god. Dude, this is getting interesting.
That's right.
United States declared war on Mexico. United Mexican States. Wait, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
That's usually what the Mexican does. They do love their civil wars.
Ooh. Oh, wow, they're bisected. That's interesting. The French Commune declare war on France.
What's going on, man? Our spy agency is so cool. It's doing all these civil wars.
And we gotta embrace the
Civil war?
I don't know. I mean, let's
Start a civil war. They're all doing it. Maybe we should do it too.
I mean, I
could
guess that's the
also-
trend. Fucking communist France. Look at that. Look at that guy. He's like 3.6 rank. Not good. Not bad. Yeah, dude. There's still no government. There is still no government in the United Kingdom. Like, what happens now? Oh, Spain issues diplomatic protest. Our attaches will do whatever the fuck they want. You can suck my dick. How's that? Oh wow.
Wrong response.
Poland was annexed. Okay. So Poland lost to Poland. So now the Polish Peasant Union is run by this guy. This guy's looking like he seems like an okay guy. So communist France, potentially communist Spain, Nazi Germany, unaligned Britain.
And there's fascist Italy.
Tell me how this stealing of blueprints is going.
It's going. They're going to be home by Christmas.
I don't believe you, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, no. 14 days left.
Oh, okay, they will be home by Christmas in a pine box. So
Why can't I see their faces? I can only see like that. It's like
I
It's a
guess you don't have the
silhouette picture.
DLC for the faces, the face DLC.
The $50
I'm sure that's not a DLC. It might be a DLC.
You didn't buy the $50 face pack?
Looked it up.
didn't
It's
get that-
DLC.
It's probably
Oh,
DLC.
good.
Oh
so
shit!
next time we fight.
Wait, that
next time we
cipher. That cipher's decrypted. What's it say?
Next time we fight them, we can activate it. It's a one-off thing, so don't do it now. But when we fight them, and then it gives us bonus against fighting them
Holy
because
shit!
we know their every move.
We've read their fucking book. Dude, in 3 days, we will come back with such technology that will forever change the balance of power in Mesopotamia.
Wrong country.
Mesopotamia.
All right.
Mesopotamia. We're learning how suicide pills work.
Listen, the powdered glass suicide pills would work just fine. You
Yeah,
guys are
the
just...
old suicide pills are just as good. It's just a hammer.
Look,
it's in a
Maverick
bag.
already tested them. They function perfectly well.
And he's still here. He's just like, guys, they work great.
Like a half dose.
Yeah, I totally did. I felt like I was gonna die for a little bit, but
I was so sick, guys.
My tummy hurt really bad.
I bet if I ate the whole thing, I'd be real dead. I just like the idea of it being like a hammer in a sack. Nick, I want you to dig deep in your roots, and I want you to just make America pretty okay. I want you to make America as good as it can be in relation to the world events as they happen.
Check. Can do.
also, can you
do not think
unguarantee
that-
all of South America?
Hey, well, that
Not. Wow, man. South of the border sounds like a whole lot of not my damn business.
All right, what can we do? Supply.
Yes!
What? What? You have to tell. What?
I finally have an event that gave me 10% popularity of fascism in Belgium, which means I can do the referendum and time to murder.
Time to murder what?
Murder who?
The little countries.
Oh, you mean Netherlands and whatever?
And then France, and then Germany, and then everything.
Oh yeah.
Wait for us to become fascist as well.
Well, one second, we're getting there.
Oh my God, El Presidente!
What?
Dire news.
What?
Uruguay is taking interventionism focus. That means they're going to kill us. They're out of control.
They're trying to intervene.
We have to act fast. We have to justify the war goal now.
So update. How are we going to invade? How well invade?
We will have to punch through their front line. Alternatively, I could naval invade them at Montevideo, whatever. Blockbuster.
We've continued this massive mobilizations. And now, since they've gone with their liberty or whatever, we're going collectivist. Yeah. Also, I command you to tell our spies to steal from America. Steal everything, in fact.
They're still doing the original stealing from Uruguay. They have 25 days left.
Well, they need to steal us up a reason to go to war, like now. Fascism is the only thing that will keep us safe from Uruguay. Later on, when they got us fucking about to hang us, they'll be like, do you have anything to say? And they're like, death to Uruguay. Oh my God, we've changed to partial mobilization. Oh my God.
Oh, we didn't put the fascist guy on.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that.
Oh well.
Don't worry about it. Bangladesh declares war on Pakistan?
Yep. Interesting decision.
Things.
Oh my God, the Congo is supporting Bangladesh troll at least.
No, what have you done?
Well, the Congo's got plenty of extra arms to send.
I want to see Madagascar get pissed at somebody.
And the Polish are also helping.
We have stolen an advanced technology. Excavation 1. Excellent. Excellent.
That's not advanced.
Excellent. Excellent.
Our 3 agents are in Uruguay spreading propaganda to lower their stability and war
support. Are they
support.
throwing bombs and spreading propaganda at the same time?
Yeah, I think what they're doing is they're throwing bombs, and they also have like a megaphone, and they're just like saying, "You guys suck."
They throw bombs, and then they just broadcast "boo" as they do it.
El Presidente, if you look at Porto Alegre, just north of our line, you can see I have my own plan.
I see that. I see. Horns. Yes. First divisions. Captain Obvious on a horse. Okay. So Horns is going to go and capture Montevideo.
I'm going to naval invade them with this horse. The horse is going to swim out into the ocean and then...
Ah, so when their observers look out, they'll say any ships coming? They're like, no, just a horse. And then you slip by.
Oh my God, have you guys seen Turkey?
What is Turkey doing?
Oh no.
Turkish Empire? What?
Nick, what are you up to?
Nothing.
What is going on in America?
Networks in South
Fair
American
Labor
countries.
Standard Act.
Don't worry about that.
Fair labor standards.
Don't worry about that.
Whoa, look, it says FDR dislikes Germany. That's what it says.
Look. Here's the deal. Do you want to talk about fair labor, or do you want to have a bunch of surplus bombers?
I want so many bombers.
Okay, all right. Well, then no more talk about this fair labor stuff, all right? You understand me?
So many bombers.
Oh, the Mexican Republic is now losing to the Mexican Soviet Republic.
Oh. So that seems a little weird.
Mr. President, can you get on that?
Go Trotsky, go.
They're both democracies, democratized.
Presidential
Don't worry
Nick.
about it.
Quickly.
It's fine.
Presidential Nick.
Whoa,
no.
Nick. Well, you're the president. You're the President Nick of America in the 30s. Now listen, Monroe Doctrine says you got to intervene. You got to intervene down there.
We've got our cipher for Argentina.
Excellent. What does it say?
When we fight them, if we fight them, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, we can reveal intel for a 30-day period that allows us to have advantages over them.
Excellent. Begin stealing from Argentina. War justification complete. Yeah, war.
We have air superiority.
I'm sending some aid.
So we have 24,
oh my god,
we have 24 aircraft, and thus we have achieved aerial superiority.
We'll fight them on the beaches. What the fuck?
Others French
Fascist France versus the other France.
Oh boy.
Classic France.
Oh, they're gonna just lose immediately.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Rams.
Fuck yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh, communist France is now at war with Germany.
I don't like that at all.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Italy joined the German Reich, huh?
World War II just kicked off, I think.
We seized a lot of equipment. Look at that.
Yes. Dreadful times.
The country is ours, oh President.
Now let's white peace them.
All right, how do we Yeah, I want to take Uruguay.
I think we won the game considering Uruguay is dead. I am actually seeing credits roll across my screen right now.
Are you saying you're tired? Because you're wrong. Yeah. Look, Brazil's better, goat.
Yeah, it has Uruguay as it rightfully should. What else have you done?
Don't show them Europe. Okay, well, you know what? Hey, I know who we should get. Hold on. Oh, look, Deb. Hey. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't. So, Deb.
A lot of people joining the thing.
Don't worry about it. So, look. So it's 1939, February 1939, as you know, Deputy. Brazil's the same as it always has been, the same exact shape. There's no countries missing, okay?
Yeah.
Brazil's the same. Now, as you know,
Just ignore the penis.
Yeah, as you know, in below the United States is the Mexican Soviet Republic, and as you know, Great Britain is an absolute monarchy, and that is their flag. And under Edward the Eighth, and of course Canada and Australia and everything broke dominion. And then, as you know, the French Republic fell to the French Commune, and then the French Commune is now fighting the French fascists. As you know,
I love the fact that Germany still has Alsace-Lorraine.
So Italy and Greece are fighting, but the Republican Spain won. There's a Turkish Empire now. Also, India and Pakistan split and already had 2 wars, and now there's Bangladesh. So let's not worry about. Oh, also, the Japanese shogunate is back. History is fine.
So if you are doing co-op, and I would hop in and show you how it's done, but I got work in 20 minutes, is you get a guy playing as Argentina and another as Brazil. Argentina's a dictatorship, an absolute dictatorship. They can fabricate all the war goals and declare war, and then Brazil hops in as ally, and you guys just swallow the entire continent.
Tell me what's going on in the United States of America that's been
please unpause, then.
Oh, yes, please, of course.
Look, it's definitely not researching war plans on Canada and Mexico. It's definitely not enhancing the lethality of naval guns for nefarious purposes with designs on Cuba. It's, okay, look, there's no reason to believe that I would ever in a million years put like 100 B-17s at Homestead Air Force Base in Florida for no reason at all. They're completely peaceful. Everything's fine.
Can you explain what this Pentagon thing is?
Don't worry about that. It's a shape. We're going to put it in the Capitol. It's going to have a mall in it. You're going to come shop. You're going to love it. It's going to be great.
I see that Belgium has conquered the Netherlands and Luxembourg.
Yes, we're now Leo Belgicus.
Leo Belgicus.
The true inheritor of the Roman Empire.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna attack Argentina, but leave Paraguay alone. Oh yeah, not like Paraguay can do anything.
Well, Paraguay doesn't exist. Oh wait, no, that's the other.
Yeah, it does. We're talking about Acre.
No, it doesn't exist anymore. Wink. It was never there.
Yeah, aren't you gonna get all the Guays?
Yeah, if you collect all the waste, you become super way.
I mean, the world tensions is 100%. You can join factions, although not ours, because you need to be 30% fascist.
It's the fascist cool kids club.
Your fascist person.
It's a little low. All spelled with a K.
They're all in K's, yes.
What is going on? Why is Ireland in the Comintern now?
The British declare war on them.
Oh, all right, that's fair.
And Ireland is winning.
Oh. India declared war on the Indian People's Republic.
Oh, great, the Comintern's gonna get involved.
Soviet Union seems to have its shit together.
No, they actually lost quite a lot of land. Well, the Yugoslav land, but not theirs. But they're losing.
It doesn't exist.
Mostly because they're probably starving to death down there.
So World War II started?
Yes.
Cool.
Except there's no allies.
Oh.
Also, those are not the state borders of Maranhão.
Dude.
I want to see what the state borders are. They're probably like super wrong in the northeast and interior.
Don't worry.
I will worry.
Don't worry.
I didn't hear salt.
Don't worry. We're gonna go into Argentina. Where is my invasion, Salt? Where's my invasion?
Have you even declared war?
Super cool
Your
people.
invasion will be happening here in around 80 days.
80 days.
Can I give some advice on how to conquer Argentina?
Please.
First, you march single file in front of machine guns. They don't know how to fire them, I swear.
I mean, yeah, it is a South American country.
Oh yeah, Nick, can you please stop guaranteeing Argentina? Or I'm gonna.
What is that? Argentina has been misbehaving terribly?
Yes.
They're bad boy.
My delegate in Washington is urging you to please reconsider the Monroe Doctrine. They also said you had a small PP.
That is incredibly rude, and I can no longer guarantee the independence of such an incredibly destructive and warlike people.
More like Monroe.
Anyway, back to equipping people with Thompson guns. Oh, I've spoken state secrets.
The moment you unguaranteed Argentina, they got guaranteed by Canada.
Fuck
oh, well. I guess we're going to war with Canada.
Canada, please, Canada.
Oh. Sorry about that, dude, but we can't let you just conquer the entirety of the southern cone there, eh?
All right, Operation Buenos Aires Pants Down may begin. All right, so the war has started. Tell me about the war so far.
Good news only.
They have naval guns currently shooting at you guys.
Argentina joined the Commonwealth of Nations?
Are you serious?
What?
Yes. It's because Canada is the leader and they guaranteed the independence of Argentina.
So anyways, here's 1,300 artillery pieces, 245 Curtiss P1 Hawks, and 100 A-17s. So
you guys got naval invaded next to Rio de Janeiro.
you guys just hang on to that there down in old
you're
Brazil.
playing the U.S. and just giving them lend-lease, but otherwise just ignoring everything.
No. Why would I do such a thing?
So who else is in this Commonwealth of Nations?
The Commonwealth is, well, it's Canada, Australia, New Zealand.
Ooh, that's not good.
But not
Those
Britain.
guys are all close.
Fred has a massive army compared to ours.
Yes, well, I now have an industry to back it up, so...
How did you build a giant industry in Belgium?
It's the second country to ever industrialize, so we started early. Also, I didn't waste my civilian factories on espionage, and I built only civilian industry for the most part.
We needed to know what Argentina was planning.
So we could fight them.
Well, it was mostly Uruguay from what I remember.
Shut up. We've always been at war with your Uruguay.
Three in Africa and Indonesia.
All right, so here's what we need to do. Obvious what's going on in France. Tell us what's going on in France.
They're eating long pieces of bread. I call it
what?
Long bread.
Wait, what?
The Australians are in the war.
Yeah.
They're invading Indonesia.
Why do they spell phone so weird in France?
What?
I actually don't know.
With an R. It's crazy.
They spell limousine weird.
I know, but that's a lot of limousines, right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, dude, that's where they make middies. Look. That's
They
where
have
they
a
make them
place.
all.
They have a place.
You
That's just
see, they
called
ran out of
Center.
good ideas, and they just named a province province.
Oh, hey, look! That's where Picard is from.
Oh my god. Yo, do you think that's the Normandy, from Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
Whoa, they made Normandy from Saving Private Ryan.
I can't believe they had that movie crossover. I love it.
We invented this stick for pushing the powder into the gun real far.
Yeah, because normally you used to have to put the powder in, and then you had to go
blow. Exactly.
And then it would get everywhere, and the troops would be like, the powder is in my eyes, and we'd said that was bad, so we gave them a stick.
Should we prepare for civil war or open up political discourse?
Open up political discourse.
I think, but at the same time, civil wars have been in fashion.
We've managed to push south a little bit, maybe.
So what exactly are your agents doing in their
Not
army
really.
right now?
They're pushing into Uruguay. Salt, I thought you said you had this. Salt, you lied to Presidente. We are currently losing.
I'm leaving the country.
We are currently losing the war.
Tex is gonna shoot himself, and it's gonna be your fault.
Nah, it's gonna be fine. I'm going to Brussels.
Why are you going to Brussels?
Are you doing literally the opposite?
I want to try their
I need
chocolate.
to leave Brazil. I'm going to Berlin.